Hey, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. Today we're diving back into our German city, and I've got two new DLCs, Office Revolution and City Stations. And today we're definitely going to use those. As you maybe already can see, we have a beautiful area designed with the new office buildings. And to be honest, I would immediately jump to my opinion about these packs, so maybe you guys can decide later if you also want to buy these packs or maybe not. And yeah, I definitely like the buildings so far of Office Evolutions. They do have like a unique feature on each level, but to be honest, aside from that, I feel like it's honestly not that much in that DLC, so it does not really have to offer anything special. I mean, the buildings look nice and great, and it's definitely awesome to mix things up if you don't want everything to look the same, right? So it definitely is good for that, but you won't probably like, I mean, it's a pack, right? So it's a pack. Let's just maybe say that. And if you have some money and you really enjoy the buildings, it's probably a good idea to get it. However, if you maybe don't have too much money, you might want to skip this one if it's also maybe not really for you. Also, the city stations, however, for example, I absolutely adore this one. We already placed a beautiful elevated station, which also comes with different variants. And I like that it like varies a little bit, and you always get like a different roof and also different roof colors and everything. So yeah, that's kind of cool already. But I feel like this pack has so much more to offer. Like, can we talk about the fact that we got pedestrian overpasses? I will use them later because I have some traffic issues in my city. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I have some issues. And we're definitely going to use them, but I'm also like, okay, we have those, so, but you have to buy a DLC, so it's kind of pay to win, question mark, if you know what I mean. I'm probably a bit exaggerating here right now, but yeah, I feel like still with Iceflake Studios now, who, in my opinion, or what I've heard so far, definitely like listen to the community, which is definitely phenomenal. So keep doing that. Thank you. Maybe they add like a vanilla variant of this, because we really need these pedestrian overpasses so urgently. Like holy moly, please give it to us. Thank you. So yeah, definitely also great. But yeah, I mean, I can't even show you everything that this pack has to offer in this video, so we're definitely going to use it in the next video as well. And yeah, probably just keep doing that, right? But yeah, so in conclusion, City Station, definitely a must-have DLC in my opinion. You get more variants of all the stations, and also some really cool design ones. Like, it will probably... in my opinion, but I'm also kind of biased because I'm really like, I like trains, right? So I might be biased, but yeah, you should kind of get it. And Office Evolution is probably worth the money if you really like the buildings, but aside from that, you might want to maybe spare some money. But yeah, okay, finally we are through this part of the video, so that was kind of my opinion. Now we're diving into some building actions. We have built some nice stations already. And here, as you can see, the traffic is horrible. And I have so many pedestrians in this city. It's kind of wild. So I hope this will fix it for now. And I'm also creating some overpasses here for the pedestrians. Because, yeah, now that we got them, right, might as well use them. And also they look kind of cool. And it will hopefully fix a little bit of our traffic. I saw some jaywalkers from time to time, but I'm not sure if they will keep doing that, or if they, if once they realize that they have this overpass, then hopefully they might take it. But yeah, So that should hopefully fix some issues over there. Here we also have another beautiful train station from the pack. I absolutely adore this one. Like, holy moly, what is that? Why is it so cool? Yeah, we're just expanding a little. We're not going over that far today because we will be working mostly over here, where we are placing some of the new Office Revolution buildings. I tried to place them next to each other, but as you already can see, like, there are variants, but it's kind of monotone, kind of boring in my opinion if I just place them like this. This is all the level 5 buildings right now because I mostly work with those because like they are the highest. So well, but as you can see, it's just not good enough. In my opinion, at least. So, I mean, they look cool, but it feels way too... I don't know, way too crowded, so I'm definitely gonna remove some of those later. Also place a signature building here that we got from the DLC, I think, so that looks also really, really pretty. And just creating some road layout. So we, as I said, our main focus will be over here. And I want to have like an in-between area, as I always like to call it. I have, because it's kind of in between and I don't know what else to put there, so we definitely are going to start doing some bike infrastructure because I kind of ignored them, but we're going to do that later. And here, as I said, it was just kind of too much. So I removed the Office Revolution buildings and added some of the urban promenades, which I also like. One of my favorite DLCs, not gonna lie, because I like green stuff. That sounds wrong. You know what I mean. And yeah, just adding some bushes. I will also... I really hope you can't hear my Discord, because I'm already getting a lot of notifications here. So I'm definitely gonna close that. I'm really sorry if you heard that all the time. I swear to God, nobody writes me on Discord except if I, don't or want to record a video. Okay, so anyway, continuing with the with the building stuff, I removed some of those Office Revolution buildings, and I will add some parking spots here because it should hopefully look a little better. And then we have also some space. Some space for greenery, more parking, and just to fix everything around here. So here I'm also adding a few smaller buildings, another parking lot, and then of course tree decorations. We're definitely going to continue creating some more of those trees in between those areas, so stay tuned for that, I guess. I'm working with some decals in the middle, and I won't get as detailed as I usually go, because it's just, I don't know, I don't want to spend so much time doing that detailing work that you probably won't see anyway. It's not in the region of Freya, so here we had a different standard, which I like that I can return to the city and be a little less detailed. If I really want to dive back into the details, I will probably recontinue the other series at one point. But right now I'm mostly focused on just creating a cool looking city that is huge and has some nice infrastructure, subway and everything, so that you can get around easily and have some cool looking screenshots and cinematics again. That's what I'm currently building on. So I just placed a bunch of buildings and parks and everything, so it's nothing too special here. The only special thing I would call is probably the church that we placed. I have I think I've posted some nice screenshots of that, but I wasn't able to create nice cinematics because everything would... I'm not sure what's wrong with the game or what's wrong with my game in particular, but when I get too close, all the trees flicker all the time, and you can also see the trees flickering in the distance, and it's just horrible, to be honest. So Please fix that. That would be amazing. The tree flickering is killing it. I swear to God. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the bike infrastructure. Honestly, it's probably still not enough. I should add more of this to the city. However, it's a little hard if you already have a huge city established and didn't think about bikes, and now you suddenly have to think about bikes, if you know what I mean. So I'm just adding like a bridge here, also a pedestrian bridge, to this little district, so that pedestrians and cyclists, sorry, can easily drive over there and probably won't need as much distance. I'm not sure if they are gonna use it, but it is there if they want to. Also, I've added the bike lane to the district over here. I will probably not add it everywhere, but yeah. And I forgot to talk about the point that I mentioned. Did I talk about the church here? That is beautiful? I'm not sure. Did I talk about it? Or did I just say, oh, I'm taking screenshots? Now I'm getting like forgettable, I guess. Well, the church is from PDX mods, and you can never have enough churches in a German city, I guess. So definitely going to add more of those. And yeah, back to foliage. Here we also have the long grass from PDX mods. So definitely get that one if you want to have nice looking or realistic looking yeah, sceneries. I'm not even sure what I want to call this. But yeah, definitely like almost like a little forest area, and there will be a park as well, so stay tuned for that. And it's just, I don't know, it just has a vibe to it. It's kind of in between again, kind of dividing it from the rest of the city. However, at the same time, it's not really too far away, because you can just easily go over there with the bridge, or if you want to take the train station, or rather the subway station there, you can also easily access it. So it's kind of cool, I guess. So probably more emphasized on public transport here. But you can still drive over there, it's not that far, so I feel like it's probably easy to get there. So, and I decided to mix in some of the office evolution buildings with the urban promenades here as well. Just finishing up with a few trees in the middle, so that it doesn't look as bland, because I hate it when there's no vegetation. It just looks really boring. I'm not sure how realistic it is to have that many trees in there. It's probably maybe not too realistic, but I still like it for the looks. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. It's also like my imagination of what I would enjoy like a city to be like. Lots of trees, so that you can get rid of all the all the dump and everything, right? So would be great. And yeah, just a green city. Would be nice to have more of that. So let's get started with the park. And I'm drawing some pathways, and to speed things up, I'm going to spare you all the placements of the bushes and trees. Or not immediately like spare it, but I'm just going to fast forward really quickly here, so that you see, oh, he placed a bunch of trees, nice. So, finished, thank you. I hope that was okay to do it this way really quick. And I have to replace the power plant over here, because it does look shitty over there. I will place some more buildings there, which I won't show in this video here. But just imagine that I placed even more office evolution, and I think it wasn't even like office evolution. I think it was just German buildings. So they are there now. Just saying. And here we have a nice little skate park thingy. Nothing too special, but it's there. And creating some plant potters here, which put in some smaller trees. Maybe not too small, but you know what I mean. To finish it up and also make it look a little greener, now that we placed a huge concrete ground there, or decal, or surface, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and back to placing trees. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip it, skip most of it, just ignore it. I'm placing some decals as well. But yeah, the most time, or yeah, I think the most of it I spent really doing the greenery here. And probably some of the buildings. So here I'm also skipping most of this placement section because it's kind of the same and I wanted to kind of skip it but still show you how I did it. So here it is basically, just, you know, fast forward it or kind of skip parts. Place some more trees as always, and I'm basically just filling in these little areas but still providing it with at least some decals and details as well. So I think it like this it is probably a good compromise. So, and lastly, we're just hooking up the line here and then we're basically finished. So thank you guys for tuning in today. This was honestly, I feel like this episode was quite fast in its pace, but we built a nice little area here. So if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, like and comment. And I really hope to see you next time. So now enjoy the awesome cinematics. Have fun. Bye bye.